a donkey there to act as a pack beast for you. So yeah.
Ah, new guy, huh? I'm Gazlo, chief engineer around these parts. But enough about me. We got work to do, buddy. You see, me and my boys have been dredging out tunnels beneath the city, looking for underground wells. Problem is, we dug straight into a den of kobolds. Now those rat freaks are running willy-nilly all over our tunnels. I need you to hook up with my boys and seal those kobolds back in their hole. Yeah, just find the tunnel entrance outside of town, and my boys will set you straight.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, you could get a donkey there in Dungeon Siege 2. It carries stuff for you, but it could also fight for you. It was fine. I remember having such a bitch of a time with that game. Basically, one word of advice: don't choose combat in magic, dark magic, whatever it was called, as for your main character. Don't choose it. It's great, but don't choose it. There's a mini boss. There's a boss you'll fight in the third act that's immune to it. Then that boss turns up as a common enemy just before the end boss. You end up fighting 4 of them, and if it's your main character's gimmick, you can't hurt him at all. So it's one thing for your side character to be out of commission, but for you to be out of commission, it's a bit of a different thing. Part of my issue was also I multiclassed all to hell, but yeah. Of course, again, maybe my difficulties were down to my fuck ups rather than those. So maybe don't take my advice on it quite yet. Let me actually play through and up to that point first, again. So let's just see how much this will cost. Oh, these are a bit. Christ. Also, there is a quest that we have to. There is a character we can find right now, and they're just they're somewhere near Orgrimmar. Also, Orgrimmar certainly looks different than it does in WoW, doesn't it? And if we walk around, we'll just find random dungeons to enter.
I'm acting on instinct. Our paths converge.
I actually managed to complete this without ever finding the guy. But this is something you should do. Canonly, it's true.
I'm acting on instinct. Our paths converge. My dragon claw.
Blood fetter.
I wander alone. Our paths converge. Unleash the beast. I'm acting on instinct. I wander alone. I'm acting on instinct.
Where is he? Also, they brought that exact model into WoW. Just realizing looking at it.
Our paths converge.
But see, here's a dungeon. I think the guy's north of Orgrimmar. There's some harpies there.
I wander alone.
Maybe he's
I'm acting
not.
on instinct.
It's the whole map here we could explore.
I wander alone.
I don't need to find him now, but I want to. Sooner I get him, the better.
Our paths converge. We're under attack.
Oh, and that's the same icon as the paladins get for their horse. The basic war paladin mount.
I'm acting on instinct. On the prowl.
Silkskin brooch, web and air target. Sadly, his attack ain't bouncing.
I'm acting on instinct.
You res. Ah, deck caller. Resummoner. Summoning her again. You can't have two Mishas running around. You can only have one. So by resummoning her, you get rid of whatever current one you had.
Listen, stranger. My time is short. We shamans were attacked by a band of renegade warlocks. Our own kin, still loyal to the burning legion. The warlocks stole our sacred artifacts, then fled back into the hills. No doubt they have a secret covenant nearby. Avenge the ghosts of my murdered brethren, and recover the stolen artifact. There's no telling what evil they might unleash.
Of course, we can't get any help for this guy.
What lies before me?
So we got another mission to do there. And there's some walking. Do we ever... I don't think we ever really see these in WoW. Sorry, just fixing my headset. I think no, I didn't say a name.
Our paths converge.
I think the guy I'm looking for is along the road.
I'm acting on instinct. I wander alone. I'm acting.
I'll explore a bit ahead with Misha. And there's Taz Dingo.
I feel you, man.
We're under attack!
Okay, it's probably not that way.
Attack!
You've been tricksy.
We're under attack!
Oh, Serpent Ward. I know I'm fixating here on this, but it's handy to have the extra guy. Yeah. Also, no idea why the bronze dragons are so hostile, or any of the would otherwise be friendly dragons. Like I say, would otherwise be because like if they weren't in this game, they'd be friendly. Actually, in WoW, even red dragons were hostile before, but I think that was a lot of the time just because it was in Classic. They never do expand on extras and all that here. There we go! Jen motherfucking storms out.
Ah, greetings, my friend. I am Chen Stormstar, humble brewmaster of Pandaria. I have traveled the wide world, searching for rare, exotic ingredients to use in my special brews. After all, good ale can solve all the problems of this world. Don't you agree? Say, if you're free, I could use your help in locating some special ingredients for my latest brew. If you find the items on this list and bring them back to me, I'll let you sample my masterpiece.
As far as I know, this is canon, this little meat.
Flush them out.
Chen is here.
I see you returned empty-handed. Don't be afraid, my friend. Strong ale should be nothing to fear for one of your size.
Okay. We're doing this first and foremost. So we're going to here. Then motherfucking phoenixes. Okay, might be able to cover this yet. Maybe after we've hacked our way through more of these.
Unleash my strength.
Might have to pop back and go hire a troll to help out. Kill it. Kill the ritualist now. There aren't any wards in WoW. I was thinking. There's, you know, totems, but no wards.
Our paths converge. Fight, bang, and claw. Magic her.
You know how he's saying that only beasts are above the seat and all that? I think that was just his way of just like, no, I'm happy alone, I'm happy alone. No, it's... He really does want the, you know, be with people, but I don't know, difficulties doing so. That's my read of it anyway.
I've got the scent.
Ooh. Keg filled to the brim with the strongest drink available this side of Cosmo Dam. Keg of Thunder Water. Then there's an Orb of Lightning. There's bonus damage to summoned units, and it allows you to hit air, and it has a chance to spell magic and slow slow movement of the enemy for 3 seconds. Boots Kalthalas. Circle Nobility, Mana Stone, Rune of Speed, Arcane Scroll, Simmer Glaze Roast. A tasty roast with a simmer wheat base. Heal 50 hit points when eaten. 6 charges. Scroll the Beast.
I'm ready to track. What lies before me?
Thunder Bloom Bulb, an exotic plant well known for its unstable and dangerous properties.
Flush them out.
Kill it. Thank you.
Fight, bang, and claw. Magic her. Unleash the beast. Magic her.
You leveled? Suppose grab Hex. No, my name's not Trixie, it's Palnai. Yo.
What lies before me?
Ooh, what's this? Bear's gone. Let's start healing.
Our paths diverge. I wander alone. Unleash
Is it?
the beast. My fang and claw.
Just gotta get them to tear down all these buildings. You never know what they might have. Might have something in them, like. I do have enough money now to hire a berserker, but I think I'll focus on getting items for these guys. Part of the reason is that the berserkers, I don't think can follow us. The units we hired, I don't think they can follow us into places. They can't leave Durtar. So either that means they won't travel with me to Act 2, or it means, you know, like if I go into a cave, they won't follow. Okay, these really don't have ammo.
Our paths converge. I've got the scent.
Okay, go grab it.
I wander alone.
Okay, over here, attack.
Paths converge.
We'll summon in the bear once we get here. Ooh. Goblin storehouse. Bond neutralization. Also for the stream of neutralizing magic that bounces up to 4 times, dispelling units in its wake. Up to 8 times, contains 4 charges.
Flush them out. I've got the scent.
Those mushrooms look like the ones you'd see in like WoW in the playgrounds.
Unleash the beast.
They just need to be fuming and that's them.
On the prowl.
Okay, let's head back here.
Unleash my fury.
Okay, I'll see about grabbing him some items.
Flush them out.
Do it.
Paths converge.
Done right. Be happy.
Okay, this is going terribly. That's how you spell his name, right? Double X. Damn it. It was to happen eventually. Starting Delve does provide a quick way back.
Before me. On the prowl.
Bit annoying though. Assertive War Axe increases attack damage of the hero by 5 when carried. Charged Shield increases armor by 2, hit points by 50.